Hello everyone and welcome to the first review of September and the first week of September. Well, what can we say we did this week? Nothing too exciting. The big tank 1 is just that, It needs some love and we'll get to do that. Hopefully this month. We'll see. I don't know what I want to do with it. I need to do something. Tank 2, as you can see, has the silver ladies in, as we said, and because they're in and they like me, and they're always out for food, the red-tailed swords have come out more to the front, and I've seen the corries more coming out. So yeah, while they're not exactly what I would call dither fish, they're my silver ladies, they are quite good at making everybody else feel safe. So that's good. I've just put some freeze-dried bloodworm in. I just got from Amazon. It's not spectacular, but it does the job, and they like it. Yeah, so this is tank 2. Still shrimps in here, thankfully. Yeah, they've been up and about and doing their thing. I put some more floating plants in all the tanks. It's getting autumn and it's getting cold and it's damp and miserable this September so far. So yeah, I put some in here because they'll probably die off soon outside. So I'll have to bring them indoors, or as many as I can. So yeah, there's nothing too exciting going on. There's loads of baby fish in here. I don't know whether I want to say the silver mollies have dropped their fish, their fry in here, but I never know what they're going to look like. I can't, when they're so microscopically small, because there's some very small fish in here, I can never tell if they're baby whatevers, because if they're silver, they're going to look like baby guppies at a very small age, so they're very hard to tell what exactly they are. I mean, you might have an idea. I mean, yeah, I can see once they get to a set size, but when they are small, then it's a bit awkward. And as for the black mollies, they are doing, as always, fabulous. The eggs that were on the leaf are technically still there. They haven't done anything. I don't know if they were fertilized or not, but at the end of the day, that's not that important. It's that they were able to lay eggs, so it's good, and they survived for this long. The black mollies in there, the little first batch, are now getting to a fair size, so they're starting to, act like adults, teenagers, and all the other ones are getting bigger and bigger, and the Aspidoras are going quite wild in there. They're always going up and down, which is good. But what I have been looking online, when I've been looking at the Aspidoras and things, is the price of Aspidoras now. They're like £10 a fish. I mean, that might not be a lot of money to some people, but I never paid £10 a fish. I mean, yeah, I bought them when they were tiny, but not that I'm going to breed thousands of them or anything. But yeah, these things here, they're pretty expensive little fishes. Fishes, as Gollum would say. Tasty fishes. So yeah, those Aspidoras, the cheapest I've seen them is £10.99 or £10.49. That's obviously British money, pounds sterling, so whatever that is in other currencies, I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting. So it'd be nice to get a few of these more bred. I mean, as I said, I split the colony into 2, and they're not as active in the big tank. Well, they are, but because it's bigger and so many other things going on, yeah. And yes, I know this one's got a deformity on the front of its mouth. It's got no barbs, but it's got to that size and it does quite well. I've seen it fight and eat just like everybody else. And seems to function well enough with the rest of them as well. So yeah, that's always good. So that's it really, nothing too exciting going on. Plenty of guppy grass growing. I've planted some of it into the ground. Well, planting's the wrong word with that stuff. I just shoved it into the ground. So I want some more of that. That is the floating plant. I need to top up the tanks with a bit more water. Put some more floating plants in here. Yeah, they're starting to... The ones from outside are starting to fade a bit, but then they just sprout new ones anyway. So the newer ones are here, as you can see, and they're a lot smaller than the ones from outside, which are bigger. But they will shrink, and then next year I'll put the little ones that were bred in captivity outside, and I'll probably get to that size again. It's probably something to do with the water, or the green water outside, and more direct sunlight compared to, you know, light bulbs. It is dark in here, but I've had to shut the curtains because I can't, it's just too much glare at the moment. And there's me silver ladies again, gobbling up all the food. But yeah, with them in the tank, they're not frightened of me. Even when I moved them, they weren't happy with me for like a day, and then they're back to being at the front, and it makes all the other fish feel more comfortable with me, so that's always good. And yeah, the swords of both women have dropped their babies, so he's there trying to get it on, shall we say. Anyway, that's enough wittering for today. That's it for this week. Nothing really exciting. Shrimps are still there, cories are still there hiding, unless it's night time. Yeah. Alright then, you take care. Bye.